player to be walking out onto this pitch at the Bloomfield Stadium this evening.
Ronaldo giving a big brotherly bear hug to Roberto Carlos. Some was indeed 3 years ago. That time, the result fell in Barca's favor. What can we say about him? An absolute living legend in his own regard. So, and also looking over at our...
Of course.
Yeah.
But ultimately, this is a Clásico like any other. There's...
To the legends, and they'll have the bragging rights as well, which is what, in the end, these Real Madrid shirt.
And some of them know what it means to put on both.
Or exactly. Multiple La Liga winners and Champions League winners, so they've competed at the high.
Absolutely. 30,000 capacity Bloomfield Stadium here in Tel Aviv.
This time in Israel, last time, as we mentioned.
The atmosphere created.
Yeah, absolutely. And it, the vaccination, of course, is what looks to be pretty much a full house.
First, I'm joined by Diego Lorraine for this, what's set to be
a 3-2 Barca victory, and an entertaining match, Jamie.
Yeah, and I don't think we should expect anything less, really.
Yeah.
Like in the press conference, they said it's an exhibition match.
Yeah.
We're here to put on a show.
We're, of course, players that played at the highest level and were professional idols and role models for some of these other players that they now get to play.
Those teams, the La Liga and beyond.
Exactly.
Under nines, let's say, the Benjamins, the pre-Benjamins even. Yeah, absolutely. I think the youngest player on the pitch is perhaps... That being said, I'm 31
out on the limb here and say that the majority of the fans are particularly excited to see this man play right here. He was, of course, also known over the years to have never lost, and alongside of him...
Teams, two of the biggest sports brands in the world, two of the biggest sporting associations in the world, Real Madrid and FC Barcelona, and look at that. The competition's going to be hotting up any minute now, but right now it's smiles.
Also for Real Madrid.
Absolutely.
Not too many household names, however.
The starting 11 for these former rivals come together. Let's have a look at the lineup then for Real Madrid. Starting at the back.
Don't tell me that he's, couldn't sign for one of the top teams.
Hey, there he is, Ronaldinho.
Stretching that shirt out a little. These are more still seeing perform. Is like I just said, it's an absolute,
Don't be shocked when you see two number 7s and two number 10s on,
That's right,
on your screen. Crosses it in, does Núñez.
Which these types of games are lived, and memories.
That was an early shot. I think that was Fernando Sanz. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's Perez.
It was Perez. Was inside the penalty area, what can he do here? He sets up. Well, didn't quite get a clean shot on Mendieta. But it was a good attack for Barca. Possibly one of the biggest attacks we've seen so far. To Ivan Campo. Ronaldinho though, from distance. And he stretched Jordi Colina there. Just fancied his chances of that one. That was cheeky and he knew it. Didn't he know?
These exhibition games where really what the fans want is to see their...
Now, I think the referee's going to call a penalty for that one there. Ruben de Red was taken down.
Free kicks.
Well, he put it over. On the edge of the area, he slipped, but Ronaldinho on the edge of the area with the ball. And he puts it over, unfortunately.
Understandable as well, of course, that these players...
55-year-olds.
Hold a little bit faster, have a quicker movement of the ball around the pitch. If he needs to sit out, then of course he has to. But Casillas was one of those players, a cheer from the stands, and people get excited just instantly. When we were just in dire need.
And this is a nice attack.
Shot here.
And it came off the crossbar. I thought that was going to be the first goal of the match from Ronaldinho himself. But look at that.
When the rest of the city was already asleep or, late at night in their beds watching this game. Yeah. I mean, that...
I'm going to cut you off here because this is a great opportunity for Barca. Saviola goes down. It's a penalty for Barca. I said before it's an exhibition match. Maybe we won't see that tightly contested, but... And and that's struck cleanly. I don't think anyone expected anything less. This 30,000 capacity Bloomfield Stadium has absolutely erupted. Ronaldinho makes it 1-0 for FC Barcelona in a beautifully...
By the way, with it, you can never get angry at that smile.
Absolutely not. Nice cross in there.
In the top 3 teams, or most followed and supported team around the world. My question is, of the game, when I think it was Ronald de Boer, I think it might have been Ronald de Boer or Frank de Boer, one of the de Boer brothers that just chipped that ball over.
The Rivaldos. That's a powerful shot from distance. Barca could be in trouble here. Well, wasn't quite to be. Is that Mavisca?
Yes, it is. Should have done better with that.
It looks like Luis Figo could be taking it, and it's not. It's Roberto Carlos. What a stop by Jesus Angoy. You know, and they start to read where maybe not
past 2 or 3 seasons. We always see that one player that has
25 years from now, maybe we'll see Pedri playing in a Legends match. That was a good shot. Angoy solid between the posts here today. Barcelona going into the break. The ball boys and the youngsters trying to get a quick one and only penalty scored by Ronaldinho. We'll see after this. Face Real Madrid legends. We're bringing you this match live from Barcelona under pressure here early on, and that's all even here in Tel Aviv. Munitis comes on, and what an impact he's had just 1 minute and 20 seconds into this second half. Cheers and smiles all round for Real Madrid. Ronaldo Boyer can't do much more than look on. Munitis, who's fired up now, he's wanting to double it over, and it goes 2-1. Real Madrid, less than 4 minutes into this second half. Not only have they pulled level, they've taken the lead. 2-1 then to Real Madrid after that fantastic goal by Alfonso Perez with a cross from Munitis. Munitis, well, they left him on the bench. He was the ace up the sleeve perhaps of this Real Madrid side.
So it seems.
Well, you can hear the applause. Roberto Carlos
was one of the penalty shootouts that will go down in history.
I think I suffered. Well, that was a nice clean tackle play on, says our referee. Barca B, they're going to be stretched, I think, much more than we saw last season. Just as Barca.
And you can follow all of the action as of 7 p.m. Central European time, as it was odd.
No doubt all the Kool-Aids would be excited. And that prospect, that's a great shot. Finally, Barcelona pull it even.
That's good.
Was that Joffrey, Matthew?
I was going to say, from a distance there, that looked like Leo Messi.
Right.
But
I double-took that as well. It was Joffrey.
I saw running away with yet another win and continue to capitalize. Also ended up with a Barca victory, so let's hope that Barca can...
Diego, and I know we spoke about it before the match.
Over in Israel, and we'll be there from the remaining month of July. All really good
in
ones.
Barcelona, they were great ones. Doesn't surprise me perhaps that the Barcelona Perez. No foul given. Here's De La Red, who we've seen as a danger from this area. It's a shot goal.
Lovely bit of skill.
I told you it was coming. Ruben De La Red makes it 3-2 to Real Madrid. He celebrates with Alex Perez. I told you he was a threat, Diego, and we've seen a powerful foot on him from the edge of the area.
We did. Lovely bit of skill there by Ruben De La Red, where he just managed to flick that